Hello, hello. Awesome. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started. My name is Lizzie Gregory, and y'all, I'm so excited to be here sharing with you guys a little bit about holiday strategy. So, Mary Kay holiday season is absolutely my favorite time of year. I love holiday selling, and as much as I love like the rush of March, April, May, and June. There's just something so special to me about September, October, November, and December. Those 4 months change my year every single year. And so I am so excited to bring you guys some holiday strategy today so that hopefully you can love these 4 months as much as I do, or at least get kind of close, because I am obsessed with the holiday selling season. It brings me so much joy. It's one of my favorite things, and it's one of my favorite things to train on. So I'm excited to get to share with you guys some holiday strategy this year. So if you're wondering why I'm weird and I love the holiday selling season so much, it's because I really believe that it is just absolutely so amazing that we have the opportunity in Mary Kay to truly maximize our income during the holiday selling season. So today I'm going to share with you guys a few of my favorite holiday selling ideas. Now, I'm going to encourage you not to feel like you need to recreate the wheel, but to just use these ideas and get going. I started working my Mary Kay business in November, and between November 1st and December 15th, the end of the star quarter, I had sold over $6,000 just doing holiday sales because I decided not to reinvent the wheel, and I did what other people said worked. Now, one of the reasons I really believe I've had such successful holiday sales over and over and over is because I copied the right cat. I'm a really good copier. And today I want to give you permission to also be a really good copier. There are tons of holiday selling ideas out there. Your job is just to copy them. And before I really get started, I do want you guys to know I really don't believe that any of these ideas are original to me. I have gotten all of these ideas from other people, and I just kind of lump them all together in my own holiday selling strategy. I just implement a little bit of everything, and every year I take note of what worked, what I could tweak, what I think would be a better improvement, and I just grow every single year. Now, as we get ready for the holidays, I want to remind you of one of my favorite John Maxwell quotes. He says that hope is not a strategy. And I think what happens so often is that we go into the Christmas season and we're hoping for great Christmas sales. Well, if you're just hoping for great Christmas sales, that's probably not going to get you where you want to go. But having a strategy in place will. Now, hope can come alongside, right? But we do have to have a strategy. We have to have a plan. And so today, hopefully, I can lay out that plan for you. I want you to develop your strategy, a strong holiday selling strategy that's going to work for you year after year after year. Okay, one last thing before we get started. Y'all, I know it feels early. Like it's, 90 degrees outside in Texas at least. And, pumpkin spice is out, but it's still like really early to be thinking about pumpkin spice. And people are not even like thinking about Christmas yet. But you guys, retailers already started planning for Christmas in July. And that is what you are. You are a retailer. So we have to think like one. So today I'm going to have you guys just pinky promise that you are going to put your retailer, your business person hat on and think like a retailer as we talk holiday strategy. I love a good plan. I love a good strategy. So as we dive in, I do want to give you guys just kind of a quick timeline so you kind of know which things you want to be checking off as the holidays get closer. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about a timeline, and then we're going to talk about some different strategies for each month of the next coming month, September, October, November, December, things to be focusing on each month to execute a strong holiday selling season. Okay, so here we go. The month of September, which we are currently in at the time of this recording, it is September. Okay, so September. In September, these are the things you want to be doing. You want to look at your personal calendar. So I don't usually, I'm a planner, but I don't usually have the next 4 months of my life planned. Usually I have the month we're in and maybe like a few things in the next month. But when we get close to the holidays, I start planning all the way through December. So right now, I can tell you exactly what every single week looks like now through December. Now, I am aware some things might change, right? But I do have a general idea of what my next 4 months look like. So get a calendar out and schedule everything you already know about for September, October, November, December. And then what I do and what I would encourage you to do is write on the top of your calendar, is this blank more important to me than blank? Okay. So what's going to go in that second blank? Is this blank more important to me than blank? And that second blank, that is going to be your holiday why. Whether your holiday goal, maybe it's to earn a free car with Mary Kay. So is this blank more important to me than earning a free car? Maybe it's to leave your job. Is this blank more important to me than leaving my job? Maybe it's something like maybe you want to take your family to Disney in cash this Christmas. Maybe that's what you want to do as your Christmas gift. Is this blank more important to me than taking my family to Disney for Christmas? Maybe your goal is just to pay for Christmas in cash this year. No debt, just cash. Is this blank more important to me than a cash Christmas? Okay. And everything that goes on your calendar is going to be filtered through that statement. Is this lunch with my girlfriends more important to me than taking my family to Disney for Christmas? Is this birthday party that nobody actually really wants to go to, but we were invited to and I feel like I have to go to, is it more important to me than having a debt-free cash Christmas? Okay, everything that goes on your calendar now through December goes through that filter. Okay, next up, set a specific holiday season goal and a timeline. So a specific goal would be something like X amount of sales by X date, okay? Your goal and a date. So have a goal. Once you've decided on your goal, then you're going to decide on your retail sales goal, okay? So if your goal is to profit a certain amount, you have to figure out your retail sales goal. And then I want you to keep in mind that over the holidays, we do a lot of wrapping, right? And so you will need a supply budget. Now, I typically keep my supply budget around 5% of the retail that I sell, but up to 10%, okay? No more than 10% of your retail goal. So for example, let's say your retail sales goal is $20,000. Let's say your goal for sales is $20,000. 10% of that is $2,000 supply budget. Okay. Now I prefer to keep mine at 5%. So I would be looking at about $1,000, maybe up to $1,500 as my supply budget. Okay. So if my sales goal is $20,000, I know that from that is going to come $10,000 wholesale, right? Then let's say you take out $2,000 as your supply budget, that's going to leave you with $8,000 profit. So when you figure out your goal, your specific holiday selling goal, remember to include a supply budget in that, okay? Okay, now once you know your sales goal, you can start making your master inventory list for Christmas. You guys, I keep a full store of product. I'm sure that is no surprise to you. But when the holidays come, I load my store with holiday inventory. And why is that? It's because I don't usually set a sales goal of $20,000 in 4 months. Now, I would love to, but typically that's a goal that I set September, October, November, December to sell $20,000 over those 4 months, right? And so that means that I'm going to need more inventory. If I'm going to sell $20,000, I'm going to need $20,000 of product to sell, right? So that looks like putting together a master list of what is the $10,000 in wholesale product that I am going to sell? Do you have your product figured out? Do you know what you're going to sell? Okay. Now, since we're thinking like a retailer, we want to have our product wrapped and ready to walk out the door with your customers. And I want you to think about this. When you're holiday shopping, do you like to go to a store and then special order your gift and wait like 3 weeks for it? Or do you see something and say, wow, so-and-so would love that. Let me grab it and go. That's what you do, right? And then I also want to remind you that we all have the same amount of hours in the day. And when it comes to the holiday selling season, those hours get eaten up really quick. By having a holiday store, you're allowing yourself to pre-wrap your gifts in one run. You spend all night watching Elf, eating cookie dough, and wrapping gifts, okay? And then you're able to restock as needed, but you've prepped all your holiday bundles in one run. That's going to save you time. It's going to make you more efficient. You're going to be able to hand out gifts to your customers right at your appointments. This is going to give you more flexibility to use your Mary Kay working hours to keep selling instead of wrapping and delivering after every single appointment. And you guys, you got to trust me, you're going to sell more when you have products wrapped and ready to go for your customers. You just are, because they can see the gift. Okay, they can see it. Now, you also want to have an idea of which products you're going to focus on selling. You don't need one of everything, right? We're going to stick to certain sets, okay? So have an idea of what those products will look like, okay? What products you are going to sell. And if you're working virtually this holiday season, I would really keep in mind what products can you market through a video? What products can you market in a photo? Okay, be thinking of how you're going to sell these products that you have for your holiday inventory. And then also consider, you guys, regular line products. I love to sell our holiday products, our fall line, our winter line, but I also like to keep my holiday inventory full of regular line products like our Skinvigorate brush, satin hand sets, right? Our new body care collection, brush collections, travel roll-up bags, things like that that are easy to sell for the holidays, but also we sell all throughout the year. Okay, next thing you're going to do in September, you're going to schedule your holiday events. So get them on your calendar. When are you going to hold your open house? When are you going to hold a virtual open house? When are you going to hold your trunk show? When are you going to host a sip and shop? When are you going to do a holiday preview, right? Figure out the dates and then save the dates and send them out to your customers. I personally love to go on Vistaprint, and I make a holiday postcard that has all my holiday dates, my open house, trunk shows, previews, everything I'm doing. And I put those postcards in every single order that goes out of my office starting in September. So make a holiday postcard that has all the dates, right? And start getting those out to your customers. Next thing to do in September is make sure that you are keeping your My Customers Plus app up to date. Make sure that all your profile cards are entered. You guys, this is going to give you, it's going to alleviate some stress, and it's also going to allow you to be more strategic with your communication to your customers in the coming months. It's going to be very important. Okay, another thing to do in September, if you do not have a Facebook customer group, you are going to create one. If you do have a Facebook customer group, you are going to cultivate it. You are going to engage in it. You are going to build a strong community in your customer group. And if you don't know how to do that, if you don't know how to build engagement in your group, I would highly recommend that you start with 60 days of Facebook Lives. 60 days. Go live in your group every day for 60 days, because this is going to build engagement. This is going to create community. And y'all, your customer group can offer a wealth of sales for you if you are cultivating that community, but it does start now. You've got to start building engagement now. Just so y'all know, last year in November and December, I sold $10,000 alone just for my customer group. Just in my customer group. That was not new faces. That was nothing outside of my current customer base in my customer group. So if you start cultivating it and engaging in your group, you can build that for yourself. Okay, September. I know it sounds early, but you guys, start shopping for your family Christmas gifts, okay? You have the Mary Kay Holiday Lookbook. A lot of your family's Christmas gifts are going to come from here. They're going to come from the fall collection. They're going to come from our regular line. But make sure that you've gotten all of your family's gifts. And you guys, if you need a way to finish STAR, do your personal Christmas shopping, right? That's going to help you finish your STAR. Personal Christmas shopping. Get it done now. Okay, another thing to do, start keeping your Mary Kay boxes and the packing peanuts. And I will show you a picture of what I do with these so you can kind of have a visual, but I take all my Mary Kay boxes that I get starting in September and I wrap them. I wrap them in wrapping paper like a present, okay? And then I put all the peanuts in there, the little packing peanuts. And then I put just a thin layer of buffalo snow, which is that fake snow that you can get at like Michael's, in the box. And then I put all my products in the box. And that's how I display my product. And it looks so cute, so Christmassy, and it's cheap. So start saving your boxes and the packing peanuts. Don't throw those away. Another thing you can do in September, you guys, our new holiday products have launched. So hold a holiday preview for your customers. Showcase the new product. Let them place holiday pre-orders. Do a Facebook Live. Show them the fabulous new products. Do a posting party. Show them the new products, right? But host a holiday preview for your customers. Okay, we already talked about this, but make sure you go and create a holiday save the date. Now, whether you do a postcard or a flyer, but I would highly consider getting one piece of paper that has all dates except for Pink Friday. Do not put a sale on your flyer, okay? These are going to be things like your open house, a road show, a VIP holiday tea, a winter product sneak peek, 12 days of savings, okay? Things like that. I mail these to all of my VIP customers, my PCP customers, right? And then they go in all orders that leave my office. Okay, another thing to do in September is make a list of customers, friends, and family members that love our products and would benefit from earning some extra money this holiday. Ask them to meet you for a cup of pumpkin spice latte, right? Or chat on the phone with them and share how starting her own business this holiday season could really benefit her. And then my most important September tip for you is hold beauty experiences, hold skincare parties, hold second appointments, hold sharing appointments throughout the holiday season to see as many faces as you can. And have fun with it. Get creative. Do themed events. Maybe you do a pumpkin spice eye in September. Maybe in October, you show them how to do an easy, like Halloween makeup look. Okay. For my customers, I just made a schedule. So I'm going to show them how to do like a 50 girls Halloween costume with makeup, our Mary Kay makeup. I'm going to show them how to do like a vampire look. What else did I put on there? A mermaid. There's one other I can't remember, but have fun with it, right? Create different events that you can keep inviting the same people to, so you can keep layering them with our Mary Kay products. Okay, October. Let's talk about October. So in the month of October, you are going to look at your personal calendar commitments. The same thing we're doing in September, right? We're scheduling all the way out through December. Schedule everything you know about, okay? In October, you're also going to see more faces. The only way to increase your customer base is by continuing to hold skincare parties and second appointments. That is how you're going to build a customer base. Another thing to do in October is start providing holiday wish lists to everyone you come in contact with to generate future sales in the coming months. Now, you can find printable holiday wish lists on the Holiday Hub on Mary Kay InTouch, but you could also set up a virtual wish list. You could use something like Google Forms. You can choose to promote the products in your holiday inventory, right? So you can post pictures of the products in your holiday inventory that you've decided to stock and have people go through and click which ones they want to add to their wish list. Also, I recommend leaving a blank section for your customer favorites. They can add whatever they want that wasn't on the form. And then have them fill out 2 to 4 Santas, okay, on their form. And what I like to do with all of my wish lists for the year is I collect every single wish list, every single facial I do, she fills out a wish list. Every appointment, she fills out a wish list. Everyone fills out a wish list. And when they put at least 2 Santas, so that's the person that's buying for them, on their wish list, then they go into my drawing. And on December 28th, somewhere after Christmas, I draw one wish list and they get the entire wish list for free. So that is how I get everyone to fill out a wish list. I say, hey girl, fill out your wish list. Put every single thing you could ever dream of having on this list. You put 2 Santas, 2 people who are shopping for you, and I will enter you to win your wish list for free. Okay? Everyone fills out a wish list. Okay, next thing to do in October, continue to share the Mary Kay opportunity with everyone. Start promoting our holiday pilot program, or what I like to call Christmas Cash program. Let people know what you're doing these next few months. You are opening enrollment for your Christmas Cash program. Next thing to do in October, keep sending your save the dates. Remember, we're including them in every order. Finish your personal Christmas shopping, including any wrapping supplies you need for your personal Christmas gift giving. I personally buy and wrap all my Christmas gifts almost every year by October 31st. So on November 1st, all my gifts go under the tree. They're ready to go. And then I can focus on my business and helping other people gift without having to worry about my own personal gifting. Next thing to do in October, shop for the items that you need for your Mary Kay gift wrapping. Okay. Now I want to remind you, Mary Kay has given us these beautiful boxes. They make it so easy to give beautiful looking gifts, right? Does it get any cuter than that? And y'all, the price point on these is incredible. $3 your cost for 3 boxes. That's $1 a box. And y'all, this goes towards your goals like Court of Sales, Princess Court of Sales, Star Consultant, right? So why would you not buy from you for your holiday gift wrapping? But there are going to be some things you need outside of our beautiful Mary Kay boxes, okay? And so that may be things like tulle. Maybe you need to buy some sparkly tulle, right? So what do you need for your Mary Kay gift wrapping? Stick to your budget. Only buy what you'll use. And only shop one day. I've found in the past when I drag it out into multiple days, I go a little crazy. So just make it one day. And I go right after Halloween because sometimes you can find things on sale that work for Christmas. So remember, be mindful of how much you spend on packaging. The more you spend on packaging, the less overall profit you're going to make on your sales. That's why I highly recommend using our Mary Kay branded boxes. Keep it simple. If it takes you 15 minutes to wrap one item, and let's say you sell 100 of that item, that's going to be 25 hours of gift wrapping. Wow. You guys, we make money when we're out selling. We don't make money when we're wrapping. So make your wrapping time quick, easy, and cute. Another reason I love these boxes, right? They make it super simple. They count for your sales goal, and they're in a color coordinating palette. So everything is going to look welcoming, cohesive, and professional. So all my holiday wrapping matches that year's boxes. And if you notice, all of Mary Kay's product also matches that year's boxes. I grabbed some paper shred, open the box, throw some paper shred in, put my Mary Kay product in, okay, close the box, tie it with a tulle bow. Everything looks beautiful, and it's really quick and easy for me to do. Okay, last thing for October is start utilizing your social media to showcase gift sets that you love, ones that you have for sale, fun pictures of you wrapping gifts, suggesting great gifts for everyone on your customers' shopping list. You guys, this is going to get people thinking about your gift giving services, and it's also going to help you engage early shoppers. Okay, so that's what you're going to do in October. Now, I do want to share with you a few of my favorite holiday selling strategies in the month of October. So the first one is a cosmetic graveyard session. And this is a twist on Bridget Moore's Shake Up Your Makeup Bag session. Now, if you've not seen the training on the Shake Up Your Makeup Bag appointment, this is an amazing appointment that can be done in person or virtually. Okay, in person or virtually, and I love that. Now, the cosmetic graveyard is just a different name to go for your October theme, okay? Also, the Shake Up Your Makeup Bag training is on InTouch, so look for it there, okay? But the cosmetic graveyard, I like to give her 1% off for every product she gets rid of. So if she tosses 5 products, she gets 5% off, okay? You can give her, or I like to give her 20% off max of the products she replaces. So if she chucks 25 products, then I'm going to give her 20% off, okay? And I'm just helping her clear out her makeup bag and replace it with Mary Kay. Another thing you can do in October is a Boolicious bag for mom. So while you're busy handing out Halloween candy on October 31st, work your business too. Have something for the moms. So I like to purchase small cello bags. I pop in a little piece of candy, my business card, a lip gloss sample, or color card. I also add a little card that says a free facial, okay? And then I tie it with a little piece of ribbon, and it says, hi, this is a treat for moms. I'm a Mary Kay, or I say, sorry, not it. The card says free facial. I tie it together and then I say, hi, here's a treat for moms. You know, like you can say that to the kid or the mom. I'm a Mary Kay beauty consultant, and there's some fun Halloween goodies in there for you too. So just don't leave the moms out, right? You're already spending time handing out candy at the door, you might as well be working your business at the same time, right? Okay, another idea for October is a pampering pumpkin basket. And I actually just pulled mine out the other day. I'm so excited about these, but I just go grab those little trick or treat basket, like the plastic pumpkin ones, okay, in the fun colors like teal and pink. And I put some packing peanuts in there, okay. I put some paper shred on the top. I put some candy. I put our Mary Kay products, and I tie a big bow on them. And I usually do a couple different sets in these pumpkins. So our satin sets is a great one. Our new body care collection would be a great one. You could do a multi-masking pumpkin featuring our gel mask, our charcoal mask, the pink clay mask, the mask applicator, a washcloth. You could also do a satin body basket. So lots of different ideas, but I always put different set in my pampering pumpkin. Makes a great gift. Okay, and then the last selling strategy for October is corporate gifting. Okay, so make a list of all the small to medium-sized local businesses that you regularly do business with, as well as the customers that are already in your customer base that may manage or own a business. Y'all, businesses are required to give gifts to their employees around the holidays. So there are going to be businesses that you will want to reach out to and offer your gifting services. You will be doing them a favor, and they will be doing you a favor shopping with you during the holiday season. Okay, November. Let's talk about November. And before we do, let me get a sip of water here. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of like cooking under the spring light a little bit. Woo! Okay, here we go. November. In November, you will want to, I know this is a shocker, but you're going to want to consider your personal calendar commitments. Schedule out your month, okay? Know what November and December are supposed to look like. Have a plan. The next thing you want to do in November is decorate your home for Christmas. Get your house decorated for your open house. Now, everybody thinks I'm a little crazy, okay? But I typically do my open house either the first or second weekend in November. And the reason I do this is I want to provide plenty of time between my open house and my Pink Friday sale. I do not want my customers waiting till Pink Friday to purchase from me. I want them to come to my open house and purchase, and then I want them to shop again with me on Pink Friday. So do it early in November. You will always find my house decorated for Christmas by October 31st so that I am ready to go for my open house that first weekend of November. Okay, next thing you can do in November is let everyone know that you can help them with their holiday shopping. Next, continue to provide the holiday wish list to everyone you come in contact with. Get them to fill it out so you have wish lists to follow up on. In November, you're going to continue to see more faces. Y'all, this never changes. New faces take you places. In November, you're going to offer holiday-themed skincare parties and virtual appointments. Think of how you can theme things for the holidays. Can you help them with a holiday look, a Thanksgiving look, okay? In November, you're also going to want to start reviewing your holiday wish list that you've been collecting and start connecting with their Santas, the people who are buying gifts for them. And last year, Mary Kay In Touch had posted a great script for this. I'm sure it's still up, so look for that. It's great. Another thing I like to do in November is I like to start making my goodie bags for my trunk show, or what I call my Christmas on the Road show. Now, in these goodie bags, I put all of these little goodie bags in all my holiday events. So if I have an open house, a VIP team, my Christmas on the Road show, everybody gets a goodie bag. Now, I do 2 different bags. So I buy 2 different looking bags so that I can tell the difference. And I do a goodie bag for anyone who spends under $50. And I do a goodie bag for anyone who spends 50 or above. Okay. So in my under 50 bag, they get a business card, a candy cane, a lip gloss sample, and a color card. And then they also get a coupon to use in the month of January. Okay. And for my over 50, anyone who spends over $50, they get the January coupon, a business card, a candy cane, an eyeliner sample, a color card, and a deluxe mini of some sort. Usually I buy the lip glosses and break those up, but you could do the micellar water, right? Eye makeup remover. Have fun with your goodie bags. Okay, and then the last thing that I do in November is I make sure my car is prepped and ready for my Christmas on the Road show. Now, this is when your boxes and those packing peanuts are going to come in handy, because as soon as Pink Friday is over, I start doing my Christmas on the Road show, or my trunk show. So I take my trunk show to deliver my Pink Friday product to my customers, and I start showing them what I have for the holidays, because most of my customers shop for themselves on Pink Friday. And so when December is nearing, they still need gifts. So I'm going to pull up here. Sorry, let me pull it up so I can see it. I know you can see it here. Okay, these are some pictures of my Christmas on the Road show in the past. And of course, it's going to take an hour to load. Okay. There we go. So, where'd it go? Okay, I promise I'm usually more techie than this. Okay, here's what my Christmas on the Road show, my trunk show looks like, okay? I have these are Mary Kay boxes that I've wrapped in color coordinating wrapping paper. There's packing peanuts filling the bins with buffalo snow, which is the fake snow, on top. And then I've got all my little gift sets packaged and ready to go. So here you'll see satin hands. I've got them in a little oven mitt. You'll see I have masks and applicators ready to go. Here I've got lip glosses, satin lip sets. I've got the masking pods with the headband. I have lash curlers and mascaras ready to go. I have charcoal masks, just the mask without the applicator over here. I've got some hand creams with some gloves. This is from a couple years ago. Our fragrance sets. I have some men's shave foam ready to go, some mint bliss and socks, and roll-up bags there. So you see what that looks like? That's why you've got to save your boxes, okay? Here's from another angle. You can kind of see what my trunk show looks like. And you guys, this is not all the product I have. I just frequently restock, okay? So whenever I'm with my customers at my roadshow, I let them shop my car, and then I restock as needed. And I also fill my entire back seat, which hopefully I'll have pictures to show you. I'm not sure what's in here. Okay, so that's my trunk. And then I always have boxes on the side of both doors too that have other items. So I try to offer them a variety. Oh, that's not what I wanted to show you guys. Oh, I guess I don't have any pictures of the side of my car. Well, I'm sorry. That's disappointing, but you get the point. Okay, that's what my trunk show looks like. Okay, so that is what I am doing to kind of set up my car to be ready to deliver my Pink Friday, right? So I can pop open my trunk and show all my customers what I have wrapped for Christmas, okay? So let's talk about some selling strategies in the month of November. Okay, so selling strategies in November. So all of November and December, I break out my holiday baby. And actually, that I did have to show you guys. That's what this is. And this is a photo courtesy of Megan. She is always like top in the quarter sales. This is her holiday baby. I always forget to take pictures of mine, but her pictures are great. There's an example. Let me show you another example. This is also what a holiday baby would look like. How cute is that? That's featuring this year's products. So you can kind of see she's already got it put together. How adorable is that? Don't you want to shop out of that? I do. Okay, so the holiday baby, now that you kind of know what it looks like, okay? So let me make a confession to you guys before we start this. I actually am terrible at warm chatting. And I really love to share our products, but sometimes it's hard for me to start that conversation. And so that's why the holiday baby is so amazing. It's a basket filled with pre-wrapped gifts. And I just do very small items and I just put one of each thing and just I carry it around during my daily routine. And it's a great conversation starter, y'all. When people see you, they're going to ask you what your basket's about, right? They're going to ask, what is that? And I share with them that I'm a beauty consultant with Mary Kay. These are some of my gifts for the holiday season. I love to help people finish their Christmas shopping in one fell swoop. So I bring these gifts around with me everywhere. And sometimes I'll tell them like, I can't leave them in the car because it's too cold, or I can't leave them in the car because it's too hot. So I have to take them with me. And I always ask if they have a beauty consultant. And if they don't, then I ask if I could give them a catalog and a mini hand cream sample. Love those little hand cream samples. Then I let them know I'd be happy to set up a time to help them with their holiday shopping, or they can browse our gifts in the catalog or on my website. And depending on how the conversation is going, sometimes I even ask if I can get their name and number, and I can text them to follow up, see if they had any questions, or if they'd like to set up a time to shop and coffee, where we can go grab coffee and I'll bring my holiday baby and they can take a look, okay? So a shopping coffee is just you meeting up for coffee with a customer, friend, family member, someone you meet out and about, okay? And then sharing the gifts with her that are inside of your holiday baby. Okay, another thing, we've already talked about corporate gift giving, but the holiday baby makes it really easy to do your corporate gifting because you can meet with local business owners to share your gift giving services and bring in your holiday baby, and they can see examples of what you have to offer that's beautifully wrapped and ready to go. And then facials. Wow. You guys, bringing your holiday baby along to your regular facials and your regular parties, that's going to allow your guests to look through your gifts as you're doing those individual closes. So if you are taking time to close your guest, right? Everybody else, they're just chilling. They could be looking at the gift sets you have to offer for Christmas. I also have them filling out their wish lists, okay? So you can bring your holiday baby with you. Now, if you are holding virtual faces, this is a great little add-on that you can share at the end of your virtual facial, and then ask her to set up another time with you to look at your gifts if she doesn't have time right then to look at them. Okay. More November strategies. Open house. We already talked about this. I do an in-person open house the first or second week of November. Now, running an open house could look very different from how it's looked in the past. You could do a virtual, or you could do a regular, like in-person open house. Now, what I would recommend doing is, instead of holding an open house like on one day, for a set time and just waiting on your guests to arrive, I would suggest having an open house week or an open house weekend, and your customers can book a specific time to come by and do it by appointment only, okay? And this is going to keep, from having 10 people in your house at one time. Now, you can also do a live sale. You could do a virtual open house. And how I would recommend doing this is to break it into 5 different live videos. Do a live video where you feature stocking stuffers. Do a live video where you feature gifts under $50. Do a live video where you feature gifts under $150. Do a live video where you feature your favorite bundles, and then do a live where you feature limited edition or products from your product vault, where you pull old limited edition products from your vault, right? And offer those to your customers. Another way to do a virtual open house would be to feature a different gift set every hour. Go live throughout the day with a different gift set. This is what I did last year. I did 12 lives, one live every hour from 9 to 9. And I featured a different gift set every hour. So that's something that you could do as well. That was really fun. Okay, Pink Friday. This is a November selling strategy. Now, the first thing you need to know about Pink Friday is that communication is going to be essential. Communication is key if you want to have a big pink weekend, okay? So I usually do like let me just give you an example of how my communication would look, okay? So on Tuesday, I send a coming soon email, and I blast about it on my Facebook customer group. On Wednesday, I do a coming soon text message to all my customers. On Thursday, I send a happy Thanksgiving text message to all my customers. On Friday, I send a Pink Friday email. I send a text reminder. I call my customers that I know are planning to order, and I blast it on social media, okay? On my customer group, my private customer group. And I have these spaced out as different times throughout the day. Saturday, you can do a small business Saturday, email, text, call, post it on social, have them spaced out throughout the day. And then on Monday, which is Cyber Monday, you can do an email, text, call, a blast on social media in your private group, but have them spaced out throughout the day. Okay, November strategy, my last selling strategy in the month of November is my holiday trunk show. And this I start as soon as Thanksgiving is over, and it does run in to December, okay? But I take all the wrapped goodies left after my open house, except for what's in my holiday baby, and I put them in my trunk, which I showed you guys. You remember seeing the pictures of my trunk. Okay, now I do want to show you something real fast. Let me show you what my open house looks like. So these are some of my gifts. Okay, that's the charcoal mask with the mask applicator. You guys see how I keep the wrapping very simple? I'm not very artsy, so I keep it really simple. There's a multi-masking set. There we go. We've got lash curlers and mascaras and charcoal masks. The travel roll-up bag with the little luggage tag on it. How cute is she? I love that roll-up bag. Satin lip set. You guys, we get these little bags for free. Utilize them, right? Just pop a little sticker on there. They look so cute. Okay, there's my open house setup. I've got everything on a table. I'm using those wrapped boxes. You see this? The wrap boxes that go in my roadshow. Okay, I use them to display the product at my open house. So I'm trying to work smarter, not harder. Okay, here I've got some satin hand sets ready to go. There's the satin hand sets that are in the oven mitt. How cute. There they are. A satin hand set not in the oven mitt. So for these, I charge $40. And for these, I just do $35. So you can choose. Got a little makeup station set up there. Okay. These are demos, so they can demo certain products with my help, of course. Okay. Here's a little men's table. And I just put a lot of samples out here so that they can smell the perfume and then or the cologne, and then I can go grab what they need. I always put our skincare sets out. Again, I have demos out so they can try those. And price tags on everything. Okay, there we go. So that's just a little look at some of my holiday setup. But you'll notice I'm using these boxes, okay? That's really what I wanted you to see. Here's my little Mint Bliss snowman and my hand creams with gloves, okay? So those go out at my open house, and I try not to put too much out there because I don't want it to look overwhelming. But as people shop, I restock throughout the day. And then when it's time for my holiday trunk show, I just take everything from my open house, put it in those boxes, and I move it to my car. Okay. So I like to keep it easy and simple. Just move it to my trunk. And then I set up my car to kind of look like a Christmas wonderland so I can meet my customers for their roadshow stop. I always bring hot chocolate or hot tea. I bring cookies. I play Christmas music. I have shopping bags, and I help them finish their Christmas shopping. I also have gift boxes, the Mary Kay gift boxes, and tissue paper on hand so that I can wrap anything that needs to be wrapped in my car. Okay. And then I do offer my customer hostess credit if she shares her roadshow stop with her friends. Okay. So it's just like a party. She does get hostess credit when she invites her friends. Okay. December. Again, I need some water. Okay. Moving on to December. In December, you're going to consider personal calendar commitments. Make sure everything's scheduled, okay? You're going to continue to see faces. December is an amazing time to book holiday makeovers, to continue offering holiday-themed skincare parties and beauty experiences. You're going to continue to review your customers' wish lists. I like to connect with all their Santas before the 15th, if possible. That way I have plenty of time to get gifts wrapped and sent out to them so that they can gift the gifts, okay? In December, you're going to start booking New Year, New You makeovers for January to keep your holiday momentum going. And you're going to book stops for your Christmas on the Road show or your trunk show. That is my December focus. Now, I do have a few really fun selling strategies for December. So that's going to be the last thing I share with you guys. But December selling strategies are some of my personal favorites. Okay. So this I'm excited to share with you. So the first thing I do in December is I do a 12 days of Christmas sharing on Facebook Live. So I share a product that I love that I've stocked and wrapped and ready to go for Christmas. And I share a reason I love my Mary Kay business. And I do this December 1st through December 12th. 12 days of Christmas sharing one product I love and one thing I love about my business. Okay, on December 10th, I kick off what's called my 12 days of Christmas savings. 12 days of Christmas savings. And this is a virtual event for my customers in my private customer Facebook group. And y'all, this event is how I sell any remaining holiday inventory that I have excess of. Okay. So I always have a plan in place that if I do have extra of a certain something, I have a way to sell it. And that's my 12 days of Christmas savings event. So each day I start with a holiday game or an engagement post, a holiday themed engagement post in my Facebook group between 9 and 10 a.m. Then at noon, I post that day's deal of the day. And this deal is only good for 24 hours. Now, I always bundle products and give them at a discount. So for instance, let's say I have lots of, let's just say lash curlers. Let's say I have lots of lash curlers left for my holiday sales, okay? Now, I'm not just going to say, get your lash curler today for $10. No. Their deal of the day is going to be, get your lash curler with your mascara and your lash serum or a lash primer, okay, for a certain price, or an eye makeup remover, right? It's going to be a bundle of things that they can get to save on. It's not going to be one item. I'm going to create a bundle for that day's deal, okay? Then they comment sold to claim that deal. And then every day I do a winner from our engagement post. So that morning post that I make, the Christmas game, I always pick a winner. They get one entry into my drawing for commenting on the post, and they get 2 entries when they purchase that day's deal. Okay. So I put all their names in the drawing. At 8 o'clock, I go live in my group and I share that day's winner. Okay. And y'all, I just buy stuff from the Dollar Tree. I might use old limited edition product. I might go to the Target dollar spot. I might go to Pink Sale and purchase our Pink Sale products. But I just do different deals or different giveaways. So throughout those 12 days, the 10th through the 22nd, I'm doing 12 different deals, 12 games, and 12 giveaways. Now, I make sure my customers know that these products will be available for them after Christmas, unless they make special arrangements with me. Now, the goal of this event is to help me move holiday product off my shelf, but not take away from my Christmas sales. And the way that it doesn't take away from my Christmas sales is because they're not getting these items in time for Christmas, right? They're getting them after Christmas. So most of my customers are buying these bundles for them. Okay, another thing I love to do in December, and I also start this on December 10th, is my favorite things series. And I always do this in my stories. So I do it on Facebook stories and Instagram stories. I feature 12 of my favorite things, great gift ideas for the holidays. And y'all, I always show one Mary Kay product and one non-Mary Kay product from a non-competing brand. Okay, that's key. So last year, I did things like a blow dryer. I did a hair product. I did essential oils, a tea blend, a clothing item. Actually, I'm going to pull them up here. I have them all saved. So I did here it is, Lizzie's favorite things day one. Okay. And in day one, I shared my Adidas Ultra Boost. These are my favorite pair of shoes. They're the most comfortable shoes I own. Okay. So that's what that is. And then I also shared, so I shared everyone on your list would love a good pair of sneakers. And then I also shared the glycolic acid facial peel. This is my favorite supplement and deeply exfoliates, is extremely gentle on the skin, and it's worked wonders for keeping mask acne, which we all dealt with last year, right, at bay. And then I talk about the power of glycolic acid, and that's day one. And they can message me if they have any questions, okay? Day two, I'm featuring cozy things. So I talk about the sparkly pink hydrogel eye patches, and then this heated throw that I got that I love. So those are favorite things, okay? I'm featuring the before and afters, the throw. Okay, so that's how I do Lizzie's favorite things. I'm featuring one product that's not a Mary Kay product, that is not a competing product, right? But something that I love. And then I'm sharing a Mary Kay product that I love as well. And it's always really fun to do that. Okay, another thing I do in December is my VIP tea, or you could call it like a shop and coffee. This is basically an open house, okay, just with a different name. And I do this one much closer to Christmas. So this is when, I did my holiday open house. Then I moved all those boxes to my car. And then when my Christmas on the Road show is done, I move all those boxes back into my house, and I do a shopping coffee, and I set up scheduled times to meet with my customers. They can try the new winter products, and then I offer them hostess credit when they invite friends. We do 30-minute appointments. We try the winter products, and then I invite customers who may have missed my open house or my Christmas on the Road show. This is their opportunity to come and see everything in person, okay? And then my last December selling strategy for you is to book holiday glamour portfolio appointments. You can do these in person or you can do these virtually, but I would recommend picking 2 holiday looks. If you need inspiration, go to our lookbook. This year we have the Northern Lights and the Stardust look featured in our lookbook. Buy the samples you need for these 2 looks, okay? and then mail samples out and hold virtual glamour portfolio appointments featuring these 2 looks. That's a really fun way to do it. Or make sure you have demo product of those looks and you can sit down with your customers and show them how to do those looks, okay? So holiday glamour portfolio appointments. It's my last selling strategy for December. So we're getting close to the end, you guys. I usually do all of these things through about the 22nd of December. I plan to do any last minute deliveries on December 23rd. And then I wrap up shop for a few days. I enjoy the holiday with my family. And I usually get back into my office on the 27th or the 28th to start shipping 12 days of savings orders and start my year-end inventory counts, new year planning, new year goal setting. I always record what worked, what maybe didn't work, or what I want to tweak for the next year. So the key to remember as you approach this holiday selling season, you guys, is don't stop working your Mary Kay business. Book appointments, sell the product, share the business, and repeat. Book, sell, share, repeat. All 12 months of the Mary Kay year. Okay, this is key. Just like in every season of the year, the heartbeat of your business is new faces. So share the products, share the Mary Kay business opportunity. We never want to lose sight of the core of our business. Maximize your holiday selling season by implementing these strategies, and I promise you, you will be so glad that you did. So that's all I have for you guys. Happy holiday selling season. I sure hope this helps you max out your holiday sales and have the best holiday selling season ever. I really believe each and every one of you can have anything you want this holiday season if you're willing to work for it. So there we are. Y'all have a great day. Bye, everyone.